All right, so to get this video started off, we need to get a few parts dropped off at the paint shop. So this is my OEM Evo 10 bumper off of the half wrapped car. This bumper right here is only getting painted because it's going on this car right here. So what we need to do is pull off the vinyl wrap, pull off the lip, pull off the canards. Gonna get fully resprayed. It's not in the best condition under the vinyl wrap. So I'll get that resprayed, get that on this car. The Varis bumper, we need to pull everything off as well. So the canards, that bottom whole lip, and not only get that resprayed to match the car perfectly. This is going on my half wrapped Evo 10, guys. So not only get it resprayed to match the car perfectly, but get all the damage fixed. There's some damage right up there. There's some cracks here and there. And then this hood, pretty good shape, but once again, the color is not matching. So we're gonna get all the stuff pulled all the way apart. The hood we don't have to touch, but the bumpers are gonna take a minute to get ripped apart. I am pretty stoked to get this bumper onto my Evo 10. It is gonna be kind of difficult to wrap, I think. Yeah, I think it will, but it's gonna look super sick. The only thing I'm gonna change in the color is that whole center piece right there is gonna go black. So it'll pretty much look just like that. I love how black the front end is. So I think I'm gonna match the Varis to that right there. This bumper is completely torn down. There is one part I need. So if anyone watching this has like a wrecked Evo 10 and you want to solve a little few pieces, I need this rubber steel right here. It runs along the top of the bumper, and then this black bracket is riveted onto the bumper. I need all that stuff to put on that bumper. So if you have it, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. Let's move on to the Varis bumper. And then on the hood, we do have two little screen vent things that we need to pull off. So those can get painted as well. But yeah, we're getting after it. Only problem I'm seeing is I don't know if two bumpers and hood are gonna fit in my little Tacoma. Also, I do have this, I don't even know what kind of lip it is. Voltex replica or something. It is cracked, it is zip tied, it is cracked over there, it is half wrapped, it is painted wicked white. And if you want it, if you're local to Spokane, I don't want to ship a free part, but if you want it, come grab it. If it's not gone by like the weekend, then I'll probably just throw it away. So hit me up on Instagram. All right, a little bit sketchy, a little hairy, but that should do the trick. I hope you don't damage the panels anymore. That fiberglass doesn't flex at all. The stock stuff does, but that fiberglass, it don't flex at all. This has always been one thing I've really wanted to learn how to do and perfect is paint work and body work. I've painted one car in my life. It was a 2002 WRX wagon, and it was Aspen white. I think that's the Subaru color. It turned out okay. We did it in the shop, but I feel like to actually get a solid paint job, you need some sort of a spray booth. It'd be super nice to have, but I can't justify like building a spray booth right now. Maybe like 20 years down the road, we can get after that. All right, we just got all the parts dropped off. I'm guessing about 2 to 3 weeks on bodywork there, but it's completely fine because neither car have a motor in them. Let's head back up north. And guys, the next few minutes of this video is gonna be some street bike work, maybe the next minute. So if you don't care, just fast forward a little bit, all right? So here is what we got going on with the street bike. These tires, look at this, completely freaking destroyed. They're so bad. You can tell when riding this thing like how just sketchy it is. Like they don't hook up at all. So I'll be doing new tires. I still haven't got the exhaust in, but I did get a power commander in. I found a used power commander on eBay for $125. I PC5, so if you are into street bikes, you know that is a really good deal. Let's head down to the shop, get new tires on, get the power commander on. So nothing crazy, should be a quick like 30-40 minutes to get all this done. Also guys, I did get a new tune on the Evo 8 today, and that thing's hauling ass. It was like 25, 26 PSI, and it's the fastest the car's ever been, and it's like for sure. Check out that back tire. That's like a freaking dual sport nasty tire. Still haven't got the stuff to lift it back up. The rear has like an adjustable linkage on it, which I don't like. I just bought stock linkage. As soon as that comes in, this thing's going back to stock height as well. Well guys, you know when they say a deal may be too good to be true? That's kind of the case here, not really, but this is for a 2009 on up Yamaha. It was 09 to 14, I believe, Yamaha R1, and I was trying to put on an R6. So they kind of described it wrong. It's for an R1, not for an R6. I'm not to go return that. There's multiple other ones on eBay for a good price as well. So yeah. All right, so I told you guys the Evo was making some pretty good power now. Bobbi just showed up here, and I'm gonna surprise her. She's gonna go drive the car, and I'm gonna pretend data log it, and just to get her raw reaction of how fast that car really is. Babe, you're gonna drive it and do a poll, and I'm gonna data log it.
I'm not really looking that good on camera right now.
You're fine. You wanna give her a start? Do you know how to start this beast?
What do you mean? This is my car.
I understand. That's beefy.
It is beefy.
Alright, we're gonna do a second gear pull.
Do we gotta let it warm up?
Yeah, we have to let it warm up. But second gear pull, 2,500 RPM, throttle all the way down.
Wait, what?
You're doing a pull, I'm data logging.
I don't want to do this.
Babe, why do you want to data log my car for me?
So, you say second gear, 25 RPM.
2,500 RPM.
No, that's what I meant.
To 6,000 RPM.
What?
Wide open throttle.
What?
Is that kind of fun?
I don't know. I've never data logged in my life.
All you're doing is hitting the gas just like you want to haul ass, and I'm doing everything on the laptop.
And you can't shift it till third?
You're not gonna shift it at all. When you hit 6,000 RPM, you should let off.
But you said to go into second.
Yeah, you're in second gear.
Okay.
But yeah, let's let it warm up for a few 5 minutes.
I didn't sign up for this. I just wanted to go on a joyride.
I know, babe, but I might as well data log it too.
Alright, dude. Maybe I literally look like shit.
You don't look like shit.
I have not. This is makeup from yesterday, and I was drinking yesterday, and I look like death.
Bobbi drinks. Babe, if I think you look pretty, that's all that matters. You feel?
Yes.
I think my Evo thinks you look pretty too.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you do that? Because of that? No, you can't do that on camera.
Yeah, the car has
No.
the car has a boner over
Maybe
here.
you don't put that on camera. Okay, can we go now?
No, not yet. It's just regular 5 speed.
So it's just down.
Yeah, just down. Just like my other Evos. Alright, let's go cruise down the way, get her warmed up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this car's really loud. They're gonna scare the shit out of these horses. Let's go cruise down the way, let it warm up more, and then we Just log. Are you scared?
Why would I be scared? This isn't my car.
Are you excited to drive your own car? You might be driving this a little bit when you saw your Jen.
I thought you said you were 10.
Well, what if it's not done? Then you have to drive this one. Alright. Do you want to do the log right now?
Yep.
Wait.
Little?
No. Let's do it on the flat surface.
Then I'm allowed to hammer now?
Only a second gear up to 6,000 RPM. Try on. You can go a little bit above that, but. Alright, slow down. Alright.
And I just hammer all the way down.
Slow down to 22,500. Okay.
Right here?
Both hands on the steering wheel, please, so you don't wreck. Let her rip. All the way down. Is that fun?
Why does it pick up speed like around 4?
Your big ass turbo.
Oh.
You want to do a third gear log?
Yes.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Alright, slow down. Going third?
But don't I have to go up to it?
You should probably turn around. You'll hit the stop sign before you freaking get stopped. How did it feel?
I kind of want this one.
What do you think?
I want this one.
Is it fast?
It kind of, it's equivalent to my Jen.
What the fuck? Oh wow.
Sorry.
Chill on the clutch, my dog.
Sorry.
You can do a little second to third if you want. Why didn't you hit third at all?
I did.
I know, but you didn't go into boost at all. You just
That wasn't boost.
No, hit third, go in third, and put your hands on the steering wheel. You're gonna fucking eat shit.
But don't you want me to shift
No,
forward?
just hit it. I can't wait to run this thing out to 8K instead of 6. How does it feel?
I like.
You like? Is it pretty fast?
Yeah, did you log any of that?
That's all logging, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Link disengaged.
How does it feel compared to the Evo 10?
Feel a lot different.
Faster?
Different ways.
Do you want to stay in the passenger seat? Why?
I want to be in control.
Oh, you want to do one more?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I allowed to do it again?
Yeah. Actually, I want to wash my first. God damn. You should sit over here and see how it feels. Because it feels insanely fast over here. I don't know how it feels over there when you're driving, but
Should I turn around right here?
yeah, you can turn around. Holy hell. This thing feels really fast. You want me to turn around?
Yeah.
Oh, this car's fast, boys. She's hauling ass.
But I couldn't do it. Hi guys. Rip.
I hate having a short shifter.
That doesn't sound very good. Let's not do another pull through.
Sounds like it's a misfire.
Okay, well then let's not do it.
That was weird.
That was really weird. Like gurgling.
I wonder why. It's not running lean at all.
Like that.
Let me go check something.
That does not sound good.
That sounds like a Subaru. Here, let's go check something. Now we're good. My coil pack is loose as fuck though. I lost the bolt. I guarantee that might be what it is.
Really?
Yeah, one of my coils is off. Fuck. Just fell out. Yeah, that could be it. No more pulls. I don't know if that's the exact cause, but if all 4 coils are loose, it might definitely have some effect on it. It was only after pulls though, so it makes me feel like it's something tuning, but take your shirt off. Babe, I have to tell you a secret.
What's up?
You want to know a secret?
Sure.
I didn't really need to data log the Evo. I just really wanted you to drive
For
it.
real? It didn't need to be data logged?
No, I just wanted you to drive it.
For real?
Yes.
So you didn't even data log it?
I data logged it.
But it wasn't true?
It is true. It is data logging. It just
Yeah,
didn't
but
need to be.
no,
I just really wanted you to drive it. Don't spank me, Hoss.
No.
Yeah, that's what you get for spanking a hard butt like mine.
So I thought I was being cool and data logging, but in reality, it didn't need to be done.
Well, it kind of did.
Let's tune the gen real quick.
No, we're selling this.
You got black on your eyebrow.
All right, dude, so here is the current situation. I got a new map in for the Evo 8, but before we go ahead and actually data log the car, actually data log it this time, I kind of changed up what we're gonna be doing with the R6. So I got the power commander in, it was for an R1. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and whoever tuned the R1, which was Street Bikes Unlimited, they did an amazing job. Basically what you do, you pull the ECU off, you set it into them, and then the next day, they send it back to you with everything that you have requested. I'm gonna do the same thing with the R6. It's about $115. So we can pull the ECU off, get it packaged up, and then before we head to the post office, reflash the Evo 8. On the way there, we can data log it, make sure we're all good to go, and then yeah, move on from there. So let's go pull this ECU off real quick. I might as well show you guys how it's done. Oh yeah, also the new exhaust comes in for the R6 tomorrow, so by the time I get the ECU back, I should already have the full exhaust on this bike and ready to go, ready to rip when, yeah, we get the ECU back. I can't wait to straight pipe. This thing is going full straight pipe with like a dual exit exhaust. It looks so good. I can't wait to show you guys what system I got. So on the R1, the ECU was right behind this bearing here. I'm guessing it's in the same place on this bike. Actually, thinking back, I'm pretty sure I saw it under that seat when we just had it off for the power commander. I'm pretty sure it's right under that driver's seat or the front seat. All right, dudes, we got the goods. Let's go get this Evo remapped, do a fatty pull, data log it, get it sent over. And now I want to see how much boost it's gonna hit this time around. I think when Bobby drove it, it was like 25, 6 PSI. I don't really remember. I'm shooting for an end goal of 30 PSI on pump gas. Let's see if we can do it. I'd do it today.
Okay, well, are you coming into town still?
No, I got everything done this morning that needs to get done.
You trained?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I gotta go, okay?
Okay, gotta get by. Yep, she's still fast as hell. It is Tuesday, guys, so that means we should have the Evo 10 block and head back pretty soon, or crank, all that stuff, back from the machine shop pretty soon. So that means the abandoned Evo 10 should be up and running. Hopefully, it all depends on when I get it back. I haven't got a call back yet, but hopefully within a week after I get the parts back from them, the car will be up and running. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Yep, you already know. I'll see you guys tomorrow.